Okay, hello, guys, and welcome back to my new live stream. So, how are you guys? Oh, he's so fast, guys. He's not wasting any time. He don't want to waste any time. Okay, this guy, Jules. This guy is good. I think let's go. My hands are, my hands are so cold, guys. I have to. Hi, guys. I think my voice is, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. So let's begin our very
So
first
bring it
division
on. Hype,
match.
expectation, emotion. The
Our
game yet to
very,
kick off.
very,
The
very first
excitement
division match. Okay,
already
let's go.
palpable.
Let me do this. Okay.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs
And
loud
let
and
me
proud.
decrease
The
this
tone
like
for
a little
this
bit
game
here
is
like this.
well and truly set.
And let me wear my glasses. Okay. Now we are ready. Mbappe.
So it's down to business here.
Bro. No
Jim, who do you reckon
way.
is pivotal?
Bro, how can I
Well, this guy
play?
Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends.
De Bruyne!
What the?
It's hit the crossbar. And De Bruyne! He
I don't want to
scored!
say anything, guys.
And that will
De
surely go down
Bruyne.
as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bro.
Shifted it to the flank. Hakimi. First quarter of an hour gone. Rangers are looking to
No,
break at
what?
pace. Valverde.
Rangers really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has
Bro, I'm
snuffed out
playing
the
so
danger.
bad, like literally so bad.
Belletti. And it's Valverde. And this is Eto'o. Opts to play it. Can he finish? Azar. Koundé. He's got away. And a chance!
What the, bro?
Oh no, a quite
How can he
unbelievable
miss
miss.
that?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Eto'o. Now it's Valverde. Out towards the flank. Played back in.
Nice. Bro, go fast.
Kukçu. Azar. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And it's Eto'o. Pedri, nicely spread.
Rangers certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well.
He's tried one!
Bro.
Too
Bro,
close for
bro,
comfort.
bro.
Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. And it's De Bruyne. Kukçu. And this is Batistuta.
Bro, it's already
And the half-time
45
whistle
minutes,
goes.
guys. It's already
So a steady,
45 minutes
solid
and
and more than
I'm
satisfactory
cheese.
first half. They've
Even
got the
my...
lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
What should I do? Like,
Well, obviously
what
things
the
are
heck?
not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves.
I'm playing
Too
so
tentative.
bad. I'm
They have
just
to
playing so
improve
bad.
and make it fast.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah.
Here we go again then.
Rangers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Knocks it into space.
Virgil.
Marquinhos.
This guy.
And Hakimi. De Bruyne. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply.
What
Defending
the?
in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. De Bruyne driving forwards. He's gone for goal!
What?
Brilliant from Valverde! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Azar. Pedri. Now it's Eto'o. For Valverde. And it's Belletti. And he's worked it through. Eto'o gets into a good position. Picked out brilliantly. Conte. Kukçu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Kukçu. That has been slung wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running
Bro,
on
he
one
already
side,
scored one
dogged
goal
defence on the other.
so far, actually.
Chouameni. De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal. Ferdinand. Can he get it through? Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
If I make this kind of mistake. I'm not even able to score one goal.
Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Eto'o. They want to be quick to recover this. Kukçu. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. He's had a shot! Sticks
Nice.
it away! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And he can clear it away. No, he's had it taken off him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koundé. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And there goes the final whistle.
Bro. I'm playing
A game
so
of
bad.
margins of thrills, the sort of game
Literally
that is
so
a
bad.
great advertisement.
What the heck happened with my defense, bro? That's too bad. That's literally too bad, guys. 16 losses, 15 wins. But we have to make it 16-16 because Konami want me to do that. So I'm gonna make it 16-16. Okay, guys. This match I'm not going to lose for sure. I'm gonna win or I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna make it draw. Because Konami is with me, guys. Don't you understand? Konami is with me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fast, 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 fast. We don't have much time. Okay, all players are looking good. Let's go. कान के पीछे जुल्फ छुपाना मेरी जान क्या कहले आए हाय हाय अबे यार what is going
Well,
on?
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
The choreography,
the fans have pulled
the
out all
camera
the stops
ordinary.
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Flash brother, welcome
Now,
back to my live
the
stream.
game
Sorry,
itself.
welcome. Hi, bro. Bro, we have to win no matter what.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Okay.
Well, with this guy,
I think
Peter,
he's playing.
Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace and recovery
Maradona.
are both going to be critical.
Bale!
What the?
That is a
Bro, chill,
super
chill,
hit,
chill
but
out,
it was
brother.
always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too
How
well.
are you?
He's
I'm
not
doing
even
great,
looking at the
brother.
keeper,
What about
so
you?
he knew where everything was.
He almost scored that, bro.
Great vision. And this is Batistuta.
Bro,
Well, he certainly
why I
wasn't in the
didn't
mood to
shoot
take
that
any
time?
risks.
Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Paz. He shifted it to the flank. Paz. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Batistuta. Van Dijk. Maradona running with the ball. Greenwood. Oh, he's been caught napping. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Gee, bro.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bro, let's go.
Oh, good. And a chance!
Let's go.
Goal! Rangers! And just like that, he's into double figures now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's through, it's one-on-one!
Bruyachi.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Conte. Well, that pass isn't the best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Austin G.
And that's definitely not his best. Barcola. Ferdinand. Oh, they can break here. Chouameni. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Hazard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Oof. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
White. Maradona. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Nice, nice, nice. I
So
play,
a
I
steady,
play good.
solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Rangers head for the dressing room in shot at
Bro,
goal!
nice.
They want to be quick to recover this. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta.
Should go.
Beckenbauer. And Paz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bro, what? Bro, what?
Deftly away. Ah, he's given it away. And it's Maradona. It's Bale!
Bro.
And
That was
has
crazy, pal.
fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions
That
of
was
the
a
keeper had
crazy
it stayed
pass,
on
bro.
target.
Just one, brother. Welcome to my live stream. What's happening? I'm just playing division matches and losing each and every matches. That's all.
Chouameni. Hazard. Played back in. And the shot!
Let's go.
And yes, it's
What
there!
assist by Arcante, bro.
And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Batistuta stood his ground strongly. And this is Batistuta.
Chia.
It is a corner. Beckham to take it as usual.
Beckham is taking as usual. Okay.
It's a mighty effort!
Bro, they're just a little bit.
Harmlessly behind.
Just a bit. Victor Baya.
And it's Azar. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide.
Bro, that could have been a goal.
Maradona. Good, strong midfield running here. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a
Bro,
shot!
what the heck?
Oh,
How?
no. That could be a costly
Sometimes
miss.
it's
Well, I
too
think it's
weird.
great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Roberto Carlos, bro, do fast. Do fast, brother.
And he gets
Can't
it in a
he?
hurry.
Can't he?
It's run loose here.
Oh, what?
And he's decided to go for
Okay,
it.
nice.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Beckenbauer. Messi. Beckham has found the net here, of course. And it's Maradona. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And he cuts
Mushi.
out the supply. Messi.
Nice.
That's at the end.
I knew that I'm gonna
So
win this
smiles
match.
all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right...
Euphorial. Euphorial ba now? 30 points, brother. 30 points. 16 wins, 16 losses, 9 draws. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Bro. My goodness, bro. What is going on here? 30, okay. No problem, no problem. जुल्फ के पीछे की छुपाना मेरी. Oh, Kante, bro. What if I play with Jakaria, guys? Zakaria. Let's go. Euphorial Utopia. You for you all. Sorry, you for you all. No. Just one, bro. Are you there or not? Are you still watching
Oh,
or
what a
you
sight this
already gone?
is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The
Camaraderie.
fans have pulled out all the
Okay,
stops to
good.
make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should
Monumental
be in for
occasion
something very
here.
special. And that gets things running. Well, here is one of the undoubted
Bro.
golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
What the?
Torres, can he get on the end of this? And
Wow, nice,
really?
bro. That was a beautiful save.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get it through? Fabinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot at goal!
Let's go.
Goal!
Batistuta, bro.
Rangers! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a
Such
delicious finish.
skills.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This guy is going to min mark my player by any chance, guys? But who is gonna care about that? Who is gonna care about that? Okay, this team. Okay, right wing. Okay, Fernando Torres, left wing. That means. Okay. जुल्फ के पीछे कहीं के छुपाना मेरी जान क्या कहले. Bro, this dude is not doing ready, guys. Bro, just too ready. His height is superb, I think. Yeah, 80 is not bad. Defensive fullback. Nice. 92 speed. It's crazy. We just need that. What we all need is speed.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played back into the centre. Rafael Leao. Looking for the run. And he's worked it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He won't be happy with that one. Zakaria. Van Dijk makes the interception. Ribery. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ribery. Now, can they get him away? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. And it's Ribery. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot!
What
Sticks
was
it
that?
away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extract... And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Serginho. Rafael Leao. Azar. Messi. Messi. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get onto this? Gabriel wins the duel this time. And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he certainly...
Bro,
And whistle goes
1-1.
for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've
Kilung
both given
WL
it a
Leaf
really good
Sid,
go,
hi
and they
brother,
head
welcome to
into
my
the
live
break,
stream.
all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham. Rangers do have a chance to counter here. Dink through, and he welcomes it in. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Batistuta. Van Dijk. Serginho. 60 minutes played. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. That has ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. Zakaria. Chouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hazard. And it's Zakaria. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bro, I'm just playing so bad. Oh my god, bro.
Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been slipped through. This looks promising.
Let's go.
Musiala! Goal! Rangers! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. And a shot!
Bro, wow. What was that shit,
could
bro?
have brought them level.
Kiki,
Fernando
bro, no.
Torres
Hello,
clearly
hello.
wanted to level things up in a
That
hurry
was a
here. It
beautiful
didn't quite come off for him,
double
but
dash.
top marks for the effort. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from
Damn.
this corner.
Damn you, bro.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk proves too strong. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Villa.
Rangers really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't.
Bergkamp!
That was a freak
That
shot,
was
bro.
superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nice.
And
Hello,
that
hello.
is that. Rangers proudly puff out their chest.
Rangers proudly pop up their chest. Damn, What the heck is this game, guys? I got a Facebook notification. Really, brother? Okay, let's go. Jules Kunde in the house, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Any minute now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in... Can he finish? In for the pieces!
Rangers would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's really well cleared. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, important interception. Beckham. And it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lewandowski. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone looking for safety. He's in a great position. And Batista! Off the post!
Bro.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Di makan
throw.
त्यस्तो बेलामा चाहिँ पासै हान्नु पर्थ्यो एउटाले फेरि यहाँ पज गरिदिएको फेरि जुल्फ के पीछे जो Bro, why this guy is not doing ready? What's wrong with this guy? Bro, do ready, bro. जुल्फ के पीछे जुल्फ छुपाना मेरी जान क्या कहने Beckham, David Beckham.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Great ball, and he's in here. Conte!
Wow.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice save. What a save, bro.
And we have our very first corner. Vardiol gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Azar. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a promising position.
Shoot.
And this is Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Barella for Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some really good ball movement. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Rangers may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rangers have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Passes short and sharp. And he's managed to get rid.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rangers have it back and can go again. And here's Batistuta. That's going to go a long way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. Koundé. And this is... And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, and the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are
Gabriel
cruising.
Batistuta, bro.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a cute ball. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Azar. Kunde, early ball out from the back. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Donnarumma.
Not the most convincing of passes. Gavi. Messi. India looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots!
Even
And
he
that
missed
may
that,
well
bro.
be that. That is
Even
that.
he missed that.
It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves.
61. 61, 61, 60, 61, 61, 61, 60, 61. Bro, okay, 11:33, 80% charge, 40, okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's
The noise
start the
is just
match.
about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
This is football and its
Just listen
finest.
to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Okay, here we go.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And the keeper's got it again. Casillas.
Cassius.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper. He did well. Beckham. Beckham. Played into space. Saliba gets it away.
Gee, he catch it, guys.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casillas. Now Saliba.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. So much time and space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Bro, how can he not score that?
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move.
Shapes to
Bro,
shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
his goals are there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've...
Messi! Zakaria, and that's been intercepted. A probing pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Stood up well to him there. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Azar. And that interception was that's rather hopeful. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Aimed beyond the defence. And Batistuta! Oh, he
Bro,
gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And that was nowhere near his best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Messi. Messi going... Tries a shot!
hand.
Goal!
Kick a goal.
Azar. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a searching pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. And they're quick to get it back. Rangers looking to pass their way through. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk. Beckham. Hazard. That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance!
Bro, what a save.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2
Corner
then.
number 2 there. Bro, don't just score, okay?
They've played it short. Kukçu gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Gee,
offside.
guys.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee
Draw,
brings it to a
guys,
close.
draw.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
Gee, bro. What I'm trying to... ऐसे कैसे दे दूध तुझको यार बड़ा महंगा पड़ेगा ए मेरा प्यार जारी चाचा bro. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Buy that tattoo on your shoulder. Nice. From the rubble made back in Boulder, we are never getting older. Hey, I've drank this fine before I made you. I drink too much and that's an issue. Bro, do fast, okay. Konami, bro. Konami, bro. Saving or okay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
PSG.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas.
Decent chance! He scored!
Booyah! Shit.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he is...
And Batistuta!
I have a
And
chance.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar,
Hazır.
Raul.
Ah.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Belletti.
Aynen. Jutni.
And it's Neymar.
Jutni.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neymar. To Nielsen. Modric. Modric! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Rangers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Batistuta. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Cannavaro. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cannavaro.
Rangers certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
To Nielsen. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's anyone's ball now. Knocks it into space. This might be a Rangers counter-attack. Irwin. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Kukchu. Tries to play it through. Rangers do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a shade optimistic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Shot could be on. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Rangers back on level terms. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the pass is intercepted. Danielson. Nice interception, well timed. Cannavaro. Rangers perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that has not gone well. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's gone out for a throw. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Azar. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kukchu, looking to play him in. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a...
Oh, what a climb! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Goal! Argentina! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal, done delicately, deftly away. Kante running with the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Rangers really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. He's been... Shoots! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Batistuta. Foot in. Kimmich. Good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shapes to shoot! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Rangers have their second corner now. Hazard goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Martinez, he's picked his way through. Azar, Conte, and Azar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And the second half gets underway. Rangers change their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Rangers come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Azar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Martinez has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! That's really well cleared. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them.
Goes for a shot! And how did he not make it for?
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
A header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Lamine Yamal clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
And the through ball. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rangers perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Batistuta! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewis Suarez. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Rangers are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. And Martinez! And one more try! Long ball looking to counter. Yamal. Iniesta. And he shoots! Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Rangers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good run down the right. Chouameni. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Conte. And it's Azar. And here's Mbappe. No, he's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Batistuta gets into a good position. Kante does really well to win the ball there.
It's not the...
And it's been given away. Shoots! Conte. Mbappe. Azar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Calafiori. It's a goal kick. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Puyol cuts out the pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bruno Fernandes. And Batistuta! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
There was no getting to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts
Hello, Alex
deserved
brother.
that little bit more.
Rangers have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead. Puyol. And it's Puyol. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Tchouaméni. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat. Here's Tchouaméni. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Calafiori. Stones. And that is out of play.
We can play off friendly, yeah, of course, bro. But let's see.
Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide and it's made its way to him. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was
Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bruno Fernandes.
Rangers clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that has not gone well. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's with the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he was quick to react. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both,
Cheers.
but...
What a shit is this, bro? Visionary pass. Eighteen, 19, 20. Okay, that means AST 77, brother. Another division game. Yes, brother. This is another one.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
2 hour.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
Bro, what
ambience
is
for the
this?
central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a clap. Shape!
Oi,
It's in!
bravo. How?
Chouameni, Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bergkamp. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now there's a... It's Bergkamp! And that tested the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Rangers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. So it is still 0-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Rangers looking to pass their way through. And here's Beckham. Batistuta. He's on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Rangers! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played into space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. And that's an errant pass. In comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Bro.
Van Dijk tries to clear. Just about within shooting range.
Just about within shooting range.
Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Bergkamp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there.
Chance! Oh,
Thank
that was a
God.
half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Beckham, over to the left. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Rangers have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now he's got space here. And it's been given away. He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Knocks it into space. Van Basten. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pass is just off target. Bergkamp! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to pass it through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He's scored!
Shit, bro.
Barcelona are back in business. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Rangers clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Plays a sharp little ball here. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And that's that.
I
So
know the draw.
elsewhere,
Gee, bro.
inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough.
Okay, you can join. Okay, guys. Here's the room number 29455887. So you guys can join. Okay, here we go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my
Okay,
co-commentator
here
for the
we go.
game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's away. Just the keeper. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Rangers are... Judge Surely! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You
We
score,
score.
we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Knocks it into space. Batistuta. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's played it back. Drogba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Conte. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Chouameni. Conte. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Park Ji-sung. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And Batistuta! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Batistuta. And we've reached half-time.
When
Well, the
we
glass is
reach
either
half
full
time,
or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Rangers really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going
Rangers show
behind.
some
So I think the message from
resolving
the manager will
half
be
time.
quite a
Blah
positive
blah
one.
blah.
Keep going
There.
and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Romania clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rangers looking to pass their way through. Hernes. And they can counter here. Morientes. Now, can they get him away? Khan claims comfortably. Ferdinand. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk. Here's Chouameni. He shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Horace! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Hoeneß fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cookchu goes pelting down. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. And this is the big chance.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Cookchu. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, there's the clearance. Musiala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Morientes. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, nice touch. And here's Neymar. Caught offside that time.
And here's Neymar.
Rodri. Chouameni. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Musiala. Oh, just skips past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Bergkamp! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Musiala. Van Dijk. And here's Bergkamp in with the challenge. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality.
Good game, bro. That's all for today, guys. Not today, that's all for now. I'll catch you after like 4 hours, 3 or 4 hour. Okay, guys. Till then, bye bye. Take care.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
Yeah, I remember a lot of those performances really well. Oh, it rattles the bar! That could spell trouble. That's been drilled forward, and that has been cut short. And that's a throw-in. Ferdinand. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Isak. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intent. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's let fly! Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Swings in. He rises! Goal! Rangers! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's been cut out, well played. Chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be...
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rangers with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Goal! Rangers! And they're back in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Rangers go into the lead. And he's cut it out. And he's gone long. Chouameni makes the interception. Rangers finding their passes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Rangers are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is Hazard. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Van Dijk, given the lift of his goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having...
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's a...
Great chance! Oh, that's a waste. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And here's Mbappe, and it's Beckham. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. That ball looks a good one. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. And this is Batistuta! So will they make it count again? And he's taking no chances there. Ferdinand. And he's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, third corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ferdinand actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely aimed pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Isaac! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Ball's out once more. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. Terrific header. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Kukçu. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. And the pass is intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. He's gone for goal! And the pass is intercepted. Cole. Azar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Beckham. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Chouameni gets it away. Batistuta. Rangers are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rijkaard.
Go ahead, Eagles really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Conte, decent chance! Goal! Rangers! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Rangers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Beckham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a threatening ball. Now that... And Beckham! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Azar. And that interception was most necessary. Azar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Rangers are up by the odd goal in 3. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rangers have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cafu. Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. That's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. It's a promising position. Oh, well played. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Go ahead, Eagles. Surely have to be
Tries from distance. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A probing pass. Cannavaro with the clearance. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Beckham. The final 5 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's cut it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bergkamp. Good ball over the top.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard. And that is that. Rangers illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
Nepali boy. Hey bro. Hey bro, I'm Kusal, Mr. Your Bhatti. Welcome Bhattij, welcome. के हुँदैछ खाना खाइसकेको कि नाइ नै बनाउँदै हो अच्छा भाउजूहरू आज त्यहीँ बस्नु भएछ हिलेनमी आउनु भएन है क्या भोलि आउनुहुन्छ होला सायद
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that...
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he over...
Haaland! He's got away with one there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a searching pass. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham has it out wide and in space. Nice control. And that is out of play. Just about within shooting range. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Azar. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Batistuta. And that's gone loose. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Van Dijk. And Azar. And it's Del Piero. Oh, played right into his path. Well read, and the danger is averted. Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Rangers have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rangers carrying a one-goal lead. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's got a... And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and Batistuta! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Rangers really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Beckham standing over it. He gets big! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Rangers are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bonucci plays a sharp little ball here. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's another good win of the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get it back? And it's Pedri. He's on it. Can he get away? Haaland! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Kukçu. A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. And that could set him on his way.
Rangers clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Bergkamp.
Rangers nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's having a go! Oh, what? In for the pieces! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And it didn't take him. And Del Piero! Rodri. Now it's Villa. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Here's a Rangers free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bergkamp! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence.
Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Zico. He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Rangers still without a single shot on target. Chance! Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, sweet feet. Goes down, but nothing given.
Rangers really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Big chance! Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. And he's there to get it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And a chance! Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Rangers really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that.
There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zico. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's face-to-face with the keeper. It's Schneider! Loose ball. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Now it's Batistuta. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the... Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a little off target. Mbappe! That's good play. Kukchu is onto this. Zico. Now it's Schneider. Kukchu. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, super ball! And it's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Schneider. He's found a way past. Two minutes to be added on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. Can he finish? Off the post. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Batistuta. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. And he thumps it clear. He's gone forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Rosicki. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Rosicki. Gavi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And he's forced to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh. It's Rosicki! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rangers are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. He is through here. Crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Batistuta. Zakaria. Hazard. Good ball, good take. Batistuta! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to...
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Batistuta, and it's made its way to him. Hazard. Pacho attempts a clearance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looking for the run. Camavinga picks it up out wide. Cannavaro tries to clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And this is Raul. Can he finish? He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Back into the middle. Hazard. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Chouameni. Ferdinand. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kirkchu. Now that's well seen too. Raul has found the net here, of course. Vinicius Junior. And it's Barella. Tries from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Rangers desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.